Ever wonder what separates the good from the truly great? Is it just luck, or is there something more? For many of the world's most successful people, the secret isn't some grand, complicated strategy. It's what they do before most of us have even hit the snooze button. That's right, we're talking about morning routines. Today, we read diving deep into the 10 morning habits that billionaires swear by and exploring the science behind why they are so incredibly effective. Stick around, because habit number 7 might just be the one thing you've been missing. First up, the habit you've probably heard of but maybe aren't doing, waking up early. We're talking really early. Apple CEO Tim Cook is up before 4 a.m. Richard Branson rises around 5 a.m. Why? It's not about punishing themselves. It's about seizing what experts call the golden hour. The early morning is quiet. There are no emails flooding in, no urgent phone calls, no distractions. This uninterrupted time allows them to focus purely on themselves and their priorities. It gives them a head start, a sense of control, and a psychological edge before the world wakes up and starts demanding their attention. It's about proactive living versus reactive living. Next on the list, and this one's a game changer, hydrate before you caffeinate. Forget reaching for the coffee pot first thing. The first thing that touches the lips of many billionaires is a tall glass of water. After a full night's sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated. Rehydrating jumpstarts your metabolism, helps flush out toxins, and fuels your brain. Think of it like this. Your brain is about 75% water. Giving it a drink first thing is like putting high-quality fuel in a high-performance engine. Some, like actress and entrepreneur Jennifer Aniston, add a squeeze of lemon for its alkalizing properties and a boost of vitamin C. It's such a simple habit, but it sets the stage for optimal physical and mental performance throughout the day. Habit number 3 is all about moving your body. You won't find many billionaires scrolling through their phones in bed. They're up and moving. Whether it's a brisk walk, a high-intensity workout, yoga, or like Richard Branson, a game of tennis, physical activity is non-negotiable. Exercise isn't just for physical health. It's a massive cognitive enhancer. It releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that reduce stress and improve your mood. It also increases blood flow to the brain, sharpening your focus, creativity, and problem-solving skills for hours afterward. The key isn't to run a marathon every morning. It's about consistency. Even 20 minutes of movement can drastically change the trajectory of your entire day. Following that physical exertion, we arrive at habit number 4, practicing mindfulness or meditation. In a world of constant noise and information overload, the most successful people create space for silence. Oprah Winfrey, Bill Gates, and the late Steve Jobs have all been proponents of meditation. This practice isn't about emptying your mind. It's about becoming aware of your thoughts without judgment. It trains your focus, reduces anxiety, and enhances emotional regulation. Think of it as a workout for your brain. Spending just 10 to 20 minutes in quiet reflection can help you start your day with a sense of calm, clarity, and purpose, rather than being immediately swept up in the chaos of your to-do list. Now, let's talk about what fuels the mind and body. Habit number 5 is eating a healthy, protein-rich breakfast. While some leaders practice intermittent fasting, those who do eat breakfast make it count. They skip the sugary cereals and pastries. Instead, they opt for things like eggs, Greek yogurt, or a protein smoothie. Why? Protein provides sustained energy and helps keep you full and focused, avoiding that mid-morning crash that comes from carb-heavy meals. A stable blood sugar level is crucial for maintaining cognitive function and making sharp decisions, which, as you can imagine, is a pretty important part of being a billionaire. Habit number 6 is something you might not expect, reading. But we're not talking about scrolling through news headlines. Billionaires are voracious readers of books. Warren Buffett famously spends up to 80% of his day reading. Bill Gates reads about 50 books a year. They understand that learning doesn't stop when you leave school. Reading exposes them to new ideas, different perspectives, and deep knowledge that can be applied to their businesses and lives. Making time to read, even just for 15 to 30 minutes each morning, is a direct investment in your greatest asset, your mind. It's a commitment to lifelong growth. And here we are at habit number 7, the one I hinted at earlier, planning and strategizing your day. Billionaires don't just stumble into their day and see what happens. They are intentional. Before the whirlwind begins, they take time to review their goals and set their top priorities. This is often done with a simple pen and paper. Benjamin Franklin famously asked himself every morning, "What good shall I do this day?" This practice allows them to identify their MITs, their most important tasks. By tackling these high-impact tasks first, they ensure that even if the rest of the day gets derailed, they've already secured a win. It's about working smarter, not just harder. Moving on to habit number 8, expressing gratitude. This might sound a bit soft, but the psychological benefits are rock solid. Many successful people start their day by taking a moment to identify things they are thankful for. This could be done through journaling or simply by mentally listing a few things. Practicing gratitude shifts your mindset from one of lack to one of abundance. It reduces toxic emotions, improves mental resilience, and increases overall happiness. When you start your day appreciating what you have, you approach challenges from a more positive and resourceful state of mind. It's a powerful mental reset. Habit number 9 is connecting with loved ones. Amidst their packed schedules, many billionaires make a point to connect with their family in the morning. This could be having breakfast with their kids or simply having a meaningful conversation with their partner before heading out the door. These moments of connection ground them and remind them of their why, the deeper purpose behind all their hard work. It strengthens their support system and provides emotional fuel. Success without meaningful relationships can feel empty, and they understand that true wealth encompasses much more than just money. Finally, we arrive at habit number 10, embracing a deep work block. After their morning routine of hydrating, exercising, and planning, many top performers dive straight into their most demanding, cognitively taxing task. They block out a 90-minute to 2-hour period of intense, uninterrupted focus. This concept, popularized by author Cal Newport, is where real breakthroughs happen. By dedicating their peak morning energy to their most important work, they produce high-quality results in less time. They turn off their phones, close their email, and give their full attention to the task at hand. This discipline is what truly separates the amateurs from the professionals. So there you have it, 10 morning habits that power the world's most successful individuals. From waking up early and hydrating to practicing gratitude and engaging in deep work. What's clear is that their success isn't an accident. It's the result of disciplined, intentional habits stacked one on top of the other, day after day. You don't have to be a billionaire to live like one. Start by picking just one of these habits. Try it for a week. See how it feels. Small, consistent changes are what lead to massive transformations over time. Which habit are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on how to level up your life. We appreciate you being here. Now go out there and build your own morning routine for success.